brings us to Dan Ross's Marawood Minute, sponsored by Mid-State Technical College.
Welcome to the Marawood Minute. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Fall sports coming to a close. The weather's chilly. The darkness is growing.
Mm-hmm.
That can only mean one thing. Stratford football playing for another trophy.
Seems like it.
State semifinal against perhaps the toughest opponent they faced the last two tournaments. In Chippewa Falls, Grantsburg has running clocked all three opponents in the playoffs this season. It's a familiar foe.
Yep.
Stratford's given up only one touchdown in the playoffs so far. That was a long run by Auburndale last week.
Yep.
Winner advances to Madison and likely the favorite to win the gold ball. Good luck, Tigers. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, agreed.
Speaking of rolling, the Edgar Wildcats thought they were the better team despite WIAA computers. Proved it on the field at Boyceville. Hey, Boyceville. Welcome to Marawood football.
Yeah, the Bulldogs got a real eye-opener. You think that game would have had a different score in Edgar?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We did see some chinks in the armor of the Wildcat defense.
Yeah. They were gashed a few times.
Yeah. Gave up points for the first time since August.
Wow.
Next up, another familiar foe, Bangor, with the trip to state. On the line, another long road trip, this time to Durand. Question for Jason.
Okay.
Between Stratford and Edgar, who has the tougher game?
Edgar.
Edgar?
Yeah. I think Stratford's is actually, easy's the wrong word, and Coach Tubbs would kill me if he heard me say that. But it's a more simple game for Stratford to overcome.
Okay. Bangor and Edgar, going to be a pounded on the ground type of game.
Yep.
Probably 20-6.
Yeah, something like that. I see
14-6.
The Cardinals' offense not quite as complicated as the Ramblers' offense was in level 2, but I see the same type of outcome.
Yeah. Okay. It's the season. The sound of 15 balls bouncing off wood floors, balls banging off backboards and rims. Heavy breathing of kids not running for the last 6 months.
Doubled over, hands on hips.
Yep. Basketball is back.
Yes, it is.
Girls' practice started Monday all across the area, which means it's prediction time.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Let's have some.
At the Marawood Minute. Official predictions next week.
Okay. Like conference predictions. Okay, very good. With records? I want to have records with it.
I like it.
Okay.
Right? But Norbert's predictions are in.
Cringe.
From withsports.net.
Yeah, okay. All right. I happen to like Norbert.
I do
he's
too.
Just not as connected as people think he is.
Yeah, he's
as he wants to be, maybe.
Yeah, he's really connected in the big metro areas, I would say.
Yeah.
As it gets into the rural spots, no, I'm not saying that there's eye rolling, but
there is though.
Yeah, I mean there's just not a lot of squeeze for readers in different areas.
Maybe you're getting to it, but a prediction he has, probably wrong, centered around a team that has a player that's not playing for the year.
Yes.
Maybe you're getting to it. I don't know.
We will. All right. Marawood North.
Yep.
Phillips is the favorite, filled with Eckerts and the phenom Casey Egbrecht.
And logs.
The logs, yeah.
Lots of logs in Phillips.
Followed by the Coker Hartwig-led Athens. Not Hartwig? Is that who it is? Or who's the girl that's hurt? Lavicka's hurt, yeah. And she runs the point for him.
Got to see her at volleyball, and I know she was very sad that she was not able to participate, but it's tough. But you'll have a better life because of it, because you're struggling through this adversity.
Yeah. Tore ACL or something.
It's a knee injury, yep.
Yeah. Abbotsford makes a jump this year.
All right, Falcons.
Yeah. Then Prentice, Rib Lake, and hopefully Schwamigan finishes the season this year.
This is Norbert? This is his list?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Schwamigan did not. They bailed around January 10th last year. They all went out for New Year's Eve and came back home and said, we're through with basketball.
Yeah, we're done. And it's really disappointing because it's hard to fill that gap in the middle of a season.
I think it was Stratford who had them the next day.
Yeah.
So it's like, I guess we're having practice.
Yeah. The Marawood South, the best small school basketball conference in the state, year in, year out. The Assumption Royals are the favorites. That's no surprise, I would say.
Nope.
Once again, led by Shaw, Schooley, Dillman, Jaglinski, Bullard. That's a good 5.
I'd say so. Probably the best 5 in that conference.
Yeah. Next is Auburndale, who will miss Anna Marie Aui this year, but has promising young kids. They're pretty high on their youth. Marathon has a bunch of juniors back this season. We're going to see a lot of them this year.
We're going to learn about them one and all.
Yeah. Newman Catholic, new coach, lots of state volleyball girls. Not saying that there's a one-to-one comparison there, but it happens.
Athletes and winners.
Yeah. Edgar lost Borkart, Leah Davis, and Schnelly from the sectional final team last year, but they still have Workus. She's a good athlete.
Lost a coach, too.
And lost the coach, yeah. Stratford lost all their starters, but has a great coach in Tammy Christofferson.
Really is.
Will likely not finish at the bottom. That's just a prediction. We're not going to do predictions, but I have a hard time believing that a Tammy-led team would finish in the bottom.
Too smart about basketball.
Speaking of the bottom, we're at the end.
Hey!
That's this week's Marawood Minute.
As well done as ever, Dan. As well done as ever. Marawood Minute, sponsored by Midstate Technical.